National Stadium in Surulere, venue of GOtv 9, and we're about to witness two of the big fights I love boxing fans have been waiting for. But before we go into that, I got with me, Isaac Ekpo, the one a lot of boxing fans love here. We saw him here some couple of months ago. Isaac, what can you tell me about what we saw in the last fight?
Yeah, the last fight was a little bit nice, but the two boxers were so sluggish. I believe they were taking their time because they were going 12 rounds. But thank God for the winner.
But do you think Okushorty has what it takes to defend that title and still remain in contention for a long time to come?
I believe since Ido is the champion right now, I believe he's going to work harder than that. He's going to work better than what he has just done.
But we didn't see the combinations coming from Ido, much of a one-handed boxer than a boxer that likes to throw a combination the way of Chris Ubank or even your own very self seated here beside me.
I don't really know what happened to him, but I believe Ido trained very well for the fight. But I was expecting a nice combination from him, but he didn't do it. I believe he was afraid. I believe he was afraid. He was afraid of the champion. That is why he was fighting like that.
Now, Isaac, two more fights to go. International title contest. Richard Amenfu going up against Otto Joseph and Olaide Fijabi against the other Ghanaian boxer. What's your opinion about these two fights coming up?
Well, I believe Otto Joseph is a very good boxer because he has been training very well. I witnessed two of his training in his camp. He's going to stop the Ghanaian opponents because I believe Otto Joseph is a hungry boxer and he fights very well. He boxes very well.
Rafael Kwabena yet to taste the fate. Olaide Fijabi yet to taste the fate. Where do you think the pendulum will swing here tonight?
The two Nigerian boxers, that is Fijabi and Otto Joseph, I believe, and I have the full assurance that they're going to conquer the Ghanaian counterparts.
Now, from what we've seen here tonight, which of the fight really stand out for you? Which of the boxers do you think stand a chance to win the 1.5 million naira stake, apart from the two we are yet to see?
I can't really tell right now, but let the two boxers fight first before I can decide.
Well, you just heard that from the one they call Isaac Ekpo. Let's look at the tail of the tape for the next fight. International lightweight challenge is scheduled for 8. Richard Amenfu, age 35 years old, going up against Otto Joseph, is 23 years old. His height is 165 centimeters, while Otto is 165 centimeters as well. Richard, 25 centimeters will reach. Otto Joseph, 20 centimeters. Both of them just 1 kilo separating the two boxers. And you can see the number of fights Amenfu has had, 14 fights. He has lost 2, while Otto Joseph has had 5 fights. He has to taste defeat, and it's 1-2 by way of KOs. Richard Amenfu, 9 KOs in 14 fights. We're just about to see action from Otto Joseph. This action from Otto Joseph's last fight, that was against Prince Nuruddin Fatai. That was when he won the national title.